If you're a product manager and you're struggling with feature prioritization, the constant chaos of incoming requests, or feeling like your inbox is your boss, then you definitely don't want to miss this. In today's video, we're unlocking the secret sauce that will supercharge your productivity, boost your decision-making, and help you finally conquer your product management journey. So, stay tuned because we're about to reveal the ultimate framework that will transform your work life. Meet John, a seasoned product manager with a never-ending to-do list. Every morning, his inbox would explode with requests for new features, issues, customer complaints, and sometimes emails from bigwigs that felt like emergencies. It was like trying to juggle flaming torches while riding a unicycle. Sounds like a tough job, right? The hardest part was figuring out what needed to be done right away and what could wait. That's where the Eisenhower Matrix came to the rescue. It's like a magical tool that helped John sort out his tasks. The Eisenhower Matrix is a way to sort tasks by how urgent and important they are, so you can focus on what really matters. Dwight D. Eisenhower, the 34th U.S. President and a World War II general, once shared this wisdom in a 1954 speech. I have two kinds of problems, the urgent and the important. The urgent are not important, and the important are never urgent. Stephen Covey, who wrote The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, turned Eisenhower's idea into the famous Eisenhower Matrix. It's also called the Time Management Matrix, Eisenhower Box, and Urgent Important Matrix. The Eisenhower Matrix splits tasks into 4 groups. Number 1, important and urgent. These are the tasks that need immediate attention, like fixing critical issues or have deadlines and consequences. Do these tasks right away. They need your immediate attention. Number 2, important but not urgent. These tasks are crucial but not super urgent, like planning for future features. They are your stepping stones towards achieving your goals, and they don't come with immediate deadlines. Allocate time in your schedule for these tasks. Productive people focus here, but distractions often pull others away. Number 3, urgent but not important. These are things that need to be done soon, but don't impact long-term goals. You can delegate them to your team, which helps distribute the workload and lets your team grow their skills. Many people wrongly spend too much time here, thinking it's important. Number 4, not important, not urgent. These tasks lack urgency and long-term value. They're just distractions from your top priorities. Remove them from your list. So, John started using the Eisenhower Matrix to figure out where his tasks belonged. He realized that most of his time was spent on Quadrant 1, the urgent and important stuff. But he wanted to change that. He made a plan. To cut down on Quadrant 1 tasks, he started looking ahead, collaborating with his team, and finding ways to prevent those urgent issues from popping up all the time. For Quadrant 3, the urgent but unimportant tasks, John began delegating them or setting aside specific times to tackle them. This gave him more control over his time. And for Quadrant 4, the unimportant and not urgent tasks, John said goodbye to them. He cleared out the clutter to make space for the important stuff. John didn't stop there. He kept using the Eisenhower Matrix every week, and slowly but surely, he found more time for Quadrant 2, the place where he could focus on planning and improving the product. So here's the lesson. Don't let the urgent but less important stuff take over your workday. Use the Eisenhower Matrix to prioritize and make sure you're working on what really matters. You can use tools such as Asana, Trello, Airtable, Miro, Notion, Google Sheets, and many others to craft your own Eisenhower Matrix. For example, within Airtable, you have the capability to make a list of your tasks and allocate an importance score, assessing their relevance to your customers or business, along with an urgency score, taking into account their immediate action requirements or associated deadlines. By entering these values, you can effortlessly create and access your Eisenhower Matrix and figure out which tasks should be done first based on their importance and urgency. John experienced an immediate shift in his work life as soon as he embraced the Eisenhower Matrix. The chaos gave way to clarity, and his productivity skyrocketed. By focusing on what truly mattered, he wasn't just managing tasks. He was shaping a more successful future. It was a game changer, and you can enjoy the same results too. If you found this helpful, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to Product Cruise for more insights, and don't forget to share with your friends. Thanks for tuning in.